Did Josh Richards just accuse Nessa Barrett of using him? We'll tell you what was said and how Nessa reacted. I'm Kelsey MacDonald and you're watching The Daily Report. Make sure to stay tuned till the end today because guys, you know it's gonna be good. Josh Richards and Nessa Barrett were one of our favorite TikTok couples for a while until the two ended it this past summer. They filmed a video letting fans know they split in June, but had mentioned that they broke up earlier that year. And as we know, Nessa has admitted to kissing a certain member of the Hype House right after he had just split from his girlfriend in April. So it had to have been sometime around there when they called it quits. But a month and a half after they let the public know that they were no longer together, Josh was still thinking about Nessa. In an exclusive interview with Entertainment Tonight, Josh explained that the two broke up because they both, quote, kind of felt like we needed to grow up. He added, quote, "We were in a very serious relationship, but I don't think that either of us were in the right mindset. Like, I was very, very busy with work all the time, and she was starting a bunch of new projects." According to Josh, it got mentally stressful, so they both decided to go their separate ways, grow up, and take it from there. And even though there has been quite a bit of drama surrounding the breakup, Josh still wants to remain friends. He told Entertainment Tonight, quote, "My favorite thing about Nessa, I think, is just like our humor is very similar when we joke around together, so that's why I wanted to keep her as a friend." When asked if their relationship would ever be reignited, Josh wouldn't give a definite answer, but he said that for right now, they're just friends and that he's going to stick to just being single for the time being. So then we know that back in July, it was still a pretty amicable breakup. But it is now October, and on Josh's new podcast, BFFs, his co-host has accused Nessa of using Josh. Where did that come from? The episode came out earlier this week, and in it, Josh's co-host asked if Josh takes credit for blowing Nessa up, and Josh denied that statement. Numbers were brought out, and the co-host once again claimed that Josh, quote-unquote, blew her up, and he said, quote, "That's fine, she was probably using you, but that's fine." Josh did not immediately respond to this accusation, and fans are not happy about it. Not at all. One fan tweeted in defense of Nessa, writing, quote, "When in reality, Josh and Nessa kept their relationship a secret for 4 months to see if Nessa was using him and she wasn't." While another fan tweeted, quote, "The fact that Josh is letting that guy say that Nessa was using him pisses me off so much." Meanwhile, the co-host is loving the attention as he stokes the flames more, tweeting out, quote, "This is how you launch a podcast," along with a video of both of them edited to look like they are beating up all of the stands coming at them. What is going on? And while Nessa hasn't spoken out yet on the situation, she did like a post from a fan who wrote, quote, "At Nessa Barrett, he has zero respect for you. Can't even deny that you quote-unquote used him because he wants sexist barstool dude to think he's cool. I've said this once and I'll say it again, Nessa deserves the world, not this." Meanwhile, Nessa seems unbothered by the whole thing, tweeting, quote, "LOL, anyways, stream if you love me," with a yawn emoji. She did that. But Nessa wasn't the only one accused of using Josh for clout. On the same podcast episode, Josh spoke about how he would reach out to kids to give them a little direction when it comes to their videos so that they can eventually be huge. Unfortunately, that would sometimes backfire. Josh explained, quote, "There's so many people that come to us and they'll start filming at our house. I think we've gotten better at not letting this happen, but they would just use us for videos. They would sleep over, they would always be like, 'Get in our videos.'" He went on to say how much it sucks when you don't know who is out to get you or who's out there to be a quote-unquote homie. I feel like I've said homie more in the past 2 weeks than I've ever said in my life. Josh has yet to comment on any of this drama that he has caused with Nessa, so we'll have to wait and see if anything else goes down. But now you know what time it is! Don't forget to make sure to vote in this year's election and also for 2020's Celeb of the Year award. Currently, Dixie D'Amelio won for TikTok star, Zendaya won for favorite celebrity, Brent and Lexi Rivera won as your fave Awesomeness duo, and yesterday you voted for, drumroll please, James Charles to win favorite YouTuber. It's now down to the final 4, and you still have time to vote for one of them to win 2020's Celeb of the Year award. Find out Monday who takes the crown, so get your votes in, guys. You have until Monday. Get your votes in by heading over to the AwesomenessTV Daily Report channel community tab and cast your vote in our poll. But now we want to know what you think. Do you think that Nessa used Josh, or is that totally false? Let us know down in the comments below, and as always, don't forget to subscribe to the AwesomenessTV Daily Report channel, and make sure to check us out at AwesomenessTV on Instagram for more. I'm Kelsey MacDonald, and I'm Kelsey MacDonald. Oh my God, I can't believe I just did that. I'm gonna cry. Whoa, total fail, total fail. Wow.